again, guys, and welcome to the Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. This time we have a match against Alejandro, aka Shino. And if you guys don't know who he is, which is highly unlikely, his channel link will be down below, so definitely go check him out. I highly recommend that you do, because the quality of his uploads are top notch, guys. I mean, you can tell from his uploads that he is an expert Sony Vegas user, like literally, guys. He's also just recently finished a Moemon Let's Play, so if you guys are into that type of thing, definitely go check that out. He also has done a few parodies on Kingdom Hearts, and let me tell you, those are funny as fuck, guys. And we actually battled twice today, so the first battle is going to be a post-commentated narrated Wi-Fi battle on my channel. The second one is a live battle that's going to be uploaded on his channel. So guys, if you want to see us battling out again, definitely go have a look for that on his channel. But anyways, guys, before we get into the game, the question for today's video, the question is kind of surrounding my beard, what's going on in my face here. So I want to know, are you guys taking part in No Shave November? Are you guys going to be joining in on Movember? I mean, I am quite aware that it is an international event, and a few of you guys probably are. But essentially the question is, beard or no beard? I'm definitely going to let my beard grow, and it's going to be quite interesting to see at the end of the month what my face looks like. But anyways, guys, let's look at the damn team. So I've got my Camerupt, Kecleon, Sableye, Roserade, Crawdaunt, and Salamence. He's got the Torkoal, Absol, Seviper, Latios, Kecleon as well, so we know this is going down, this is going to be we know this is going to be happening, and a Lanoon. So I thought, he's probably going to lead off with the Torkoal. So let me send, because that's an excellent Stealth Rock and Rapid Spin support. So let me send on my camera if I can take that thing out. But he actually leads off with the Lanoon, and I know this thing loves to go for the Belly Drum and Extreme Speed Abuse. So I'm going to go straight into my Sableye. He does go for the Belly Drum, so I'm going to go now immediately for the Will-O-Wisp. And thankfully, I do have the wide lens, which means that I'm gonna really miss it. I mean, like, it always happens that you miss your Will-O-Wisp when you need it the most. So at least now his attack is reduced. He goes for the Shadow Claw, does a decent amount of damage, but you know what? At this point in time, I was like, okay, his Citrus Berry kicks it. I'm like, okay, let me go for a Recover. That's probably the best thing to do. And then I felt like a bit of a bitch right now, because he's gonna be getting burn damage. He's not making much progress with the Shadow Claw, but remember, Shadow Claw does have a high chance to crit your Pokemon, so that sucks. So I'm not going to stay in for too long. So he goes for another Shadow Claw. I'm like, not making much progress. I look like a bit of a jerk. The only attacking move I do have is a knockoff, so I wanted to see how much that does, and hardly does anything, it's not going to be enough. So I'm like, okay, let me switch out now, predicting another Shadow Claw, and I'm going to go straight into my Greninja, my Kecleon. That is fantastic. I'm immune to that bitch, and the burn damage is almost able to take him out, but I do pack the Fake Out, and I am going to be able to take out the Lanoon, a potential big threat, destroyed. Thank you, Kecleon, thank you. Snide brings in his Torkoal. I'm like, okay, he's probably going to want to get up his rocks right now. So let me go into my Mount Olympus, my Camerupt, because I do have the Sash and I do not want to waste that. But he actually goes for the Shell Smash. I have not seen a Shell Smash in Torkoal in forever. Oh my gosh, this is quite threatening. And he is actually going to be able to outspeed me right now. He's going to be able to go straight for, you will see now, he actually has the White Turf, so he's back to normal defenses. He's going to go for the Earth Power, and thankfully I have the Focus Sash. If I did not have the Focus Sash, I could have literally have been swept by a Torkoal. How embarrassing. But I'm going to be able to retaliate back with an Earth Power and take out the Torkoal. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mount Olympus. I'm so happy I ran the Focus Sash. So now he's going to bring in his Latios. I'm like, okay, it's fine. I might as well let my Camerupt go. I don't want anything else to take a potential Draco Meteor or Dragon Pulse, whatever it wants to go for. So I'm going to let my Camerupt go. It's okay. And now I'm going to go to Greninja. I'm going to go for the lovely Fake Out. It's going to do a good chunk. I love Stab Fake Out. Oh my gosh, so much of abuse there. And now I'm going to go for the Sucker Punch. And what do you know? Stab Sucker Punch is so powerful. It's going to be able to take out the Latios. Like, since when does it happen? Kecleon taking out Legendary. How amazing is that, guys? How amazing. So now he brings in his Absol, and I knew this thing was going to be a threat, because you know what, Stab Sucker Punches are very powerful. You can pretty much sweep teams with that. So I'm going to go into my Crawdaunt, predicting like a Sucker Punch or some kind of Dark Attack. But I guess he played it safe, and he goes straight for the almighty, powerful Super Power. So damn it, I lose my Crawdaunt for absolutely nothing. Like, I switch in, gone. That was terrible play on my part, but excellent play. He knew that Super Power was probably his safest move to go for. So now I'm going to go into my Salamence, and I'm going to go straight for the Dragon Claw. I need to hit that Absol as hard as I can, that Mega Absol. It looks pretty badass as well. And he brings in his Kecleon as well. And I'm like, alright, color change, not even protein. This is quite interesting. But I was very scared of what kind of set he's running with this Kecleon, and I needed to keep my Salamence. I need to keep my Salamence to take out the Absol. So I decided to switch out just to see what kind of thing he's running, what kind of set he's running his Kecleon. but he actually goes straight for the foul play. So I'm like, okay, that is fine. I could have actually taken him out, but I was very scared of a potential Thunder Wave. I think he can learn Thunder Wave, I don't know. But Roserade takes that like a champ, and I'm gonna be able to go for a sleep powder. But what do you know, I missed. That's just how it is. I can't believe it. Like, why? But he's gonna get his recover off. He's gonna get back to pretty much full HP. I just want to put this thing to sleep, man, so it's not gonna be a problem anymore. So I'm gonna finally land the sleep powder. Kecleon is finally gonna go to sleep. I wish it changed type based on even status moves, but that's not the case. So now I made a huge mistake. I should have went for the Magic Leaf and then the Sludge Bomb. I thought I went for the Magic Leaf. I really did think I went for it, but I actually went for the Sludge Bomb because you need to take advantage of the type change. That really can be used to your advantage if you play correctly. So now he's a poison type. I thought he was grass type. That's why I go for another Sludge Bomb, and it does hardly anything. I'm like, oh gosh, what am I doing? What is going on here? This thing is sleeping. I'm throwing poison at its face, and it's still continuing to sleep. You know what? No, I'm not upset with that one bit at all. So this Kecleon is proving to be really difficult. I'm like, okay, let me switch out right now. I can't really go for a Magic Leaf and waste the sleep turns right now. So let me go into Sableye, and he actually goes for a recover now. He wakes up, he gets his recover. He's almost back at full HP now. This thing is stalling me out. This is becoming a pain in the ass, Kecleon. Why you do this? Why you do this? So now I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp. Let's burn this thing because I really thought that he was running more of an offensive kind of Kecleon. So I wanted to burn it, cripple it a bit. But he does have the foul play, which works on your attacking stats, so that's not great. But you know, Sableye doesn't have the greatest attacking stat anyway, so it's not going to do much to me. And I'm gonna go for the knockoff. Just finally remove the dab. Remove it. Remove the leftovers, so it's going to be a little bit easier to deal with. But he manages to go for the Stealth Rock, so that tells me that he's running a very, very supportive type of Kecleon. And my Salamence, I'm thinking now, you know what, oh my gosh, Salamence is going to have to come in on those Stealth Rocks, and his Absol is going to be a huge problem. So now he switches out. I went for a Taunt, thinking that he's going to stay in with his damn Greninja. I mean his Kecleon, and I did not want that thing going for another recover. So now he's going to be able to Magic Bounce that Taunt, and now I'm screwed because I can't do anything to this Absol. So I'm going to switch out now, and I go straight into my Greninja. I'm like, oh my gosh, that was absolutely beautiful play by him. Like, you know, I don't know if you saw the taunt coming. That is fantastic. I taunted myself. Like, how insane is that? Like, Sableye, the most like, you know, it's taunt bait. It really is taunt bait. So now I'm going to go for the Fake Out. I'm trying at this point in time to cripple this thing and get as much residual damage off onto the Absol. That is what I'm thinking right now. I need to get as much damage off onto the thing. And I didn't want to go for a Sucker Punch because I thought that was obvious. I thought maybe he would go for a Swords Dance. You know, I didn't want to give him that opportunity. So that's why I decided to just like attack on that point, go for a Power Up Punch. But now I go to Salamence. I'm going to go straight for the Dragon Claw, and I survive a Sucker Punch. Thank goodness. I think I got minimum damage roll there. But anyways, my Dragon Claw is going to be able to take out the Mega Absol. That is fantastic. Oh my gosh, can my Salamence come through? Because my remaining two Pokemon, they could literally be swept by Absol. They will be easily dealt with. They're not going to be very useful this game. So literally, Salamence is my last Pokemon. And I'm going to be able to take out the Survivor. And I'm going to be at a +2 attack now. And this looks fantastic. Now he's going to bring his Kecleon, his last Pokemon. He's not going to be able to fake out me because he probably doesn't have that. Now I'm going to be able to go for another Dragon Claw and take out his Kecleon. And that, my dear friends, is the game. Woo! Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to answer that question in the video. Also, I really appreciate the support so far. Like, the last upload got like over 65 likes or something. That is insane. Oh my gosh, like I'm like just taken away. It's blasphemy, damn it. Anyways guys, have an awesome one. I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye bye.